of it and don't let it go to waste.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
To throw again, it's Howard. Moving outside the pocket. A pass taken in by Johnson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Howard back to the air one more time. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Howard. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Steelers. Offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Steelers will line up.
Howard to throw again. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result? 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They go play action now with Milroe. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on. Hey.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. They'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. That gains an even 60 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, Now, the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone, but either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
So after 1, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Howard. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Play action, it's Milroe. To the middle, it's Cup. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. On play action, Milroe. He's into space past the 25. And he's in! Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To the air. Howard. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
and they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Here's Michael Dixon now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Howard on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Howard. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Takes 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Howard. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
it's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Chuck Clark here to make the play. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands,
and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Slot man in motion left. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
For the Seahawks.
Here's Austin to return. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Throwing is Howard. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Howard to throw here on 1st down. The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Howard. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throw again. It's Howard. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Howard. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions.
And he's into the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
They're on 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Get this complete to Horton. Still going inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
2nd and goal.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Milroe gonna throw it again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the 1st half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Now Milroe on first down. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
To the air, it's Milroe. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. On first and 10, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Ready, go.
Again, it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Play action. It's Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Howard to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Shaquill Griffin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events. Here, he has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great action.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. He steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. On first down, right back to Johnson. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the 20-yard line.
319.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to air this one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Johnston in punt formation for the Steelers.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They motion the slot man left. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Play action now with Rodgers. That one down the field, but It is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty. Now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Howard back to the air one more time. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Gain of 7. 1st down, Seahawks.
Come on.
Play action, it's Milroe. Throw here down the field. Will fall, incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, Milroe. And problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will go up by 7.
First
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Pass is completed to Kupp. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And he will go all the way. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. For Sam Darnold, career touchdown pass 99. He's 1 away from 100, but that's number 1 as a Seahawk. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will tie things up all even at 35. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Howard to throw here on 1st down. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give, and here's Johnson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Howard. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Howard. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
This is intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So the two things defenses stress the most in the red zone, Mike, field goals and takeaways. Well, they get the latter, and now they keep this thing all square here in the 4th quarter.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Walker.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. They'll run with Damian Martinez. And he'll get about 5. Now, 2nd and 4. They bring their tight end right. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Darnold now to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. They go with Walker. And he's going to have another first down as he's able to dive beyond the marker. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's first down. From the gun, it's Howard. Oh, wide open is Wilson. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Howard. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Howard to throw it here. 3rd and short. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.